Hello, hello, sweet friends. Hello, my sweet, sweet friends. Hi, it's Jimmi Simpson here, and I'm just so excited to be with you tonight for the Story Clubhouse. Every week, we choose one of our favorite stories from our script archive that's written by a 5th grade student, and we bring some funny actors together to bring it to life for you. And tonight we have a super fun story. We've got Gloroop's amazing adventure into accounting and civil rights. So please, would you stick around? It's going to be a great show.
Story Clubhouse!
It's not an actual house, it's not an actual club. It's just actual stories that are actually fun. And they're written by kids that actors tell with their mouths. And it's time to begin. It's the Story Clubhouse.
Hello, everybody. All right, so we're gonna get started. Like I said, the script is called Gloroop's Amazing Adventure in Accounting and Civil Rights by Cassidy Foster, who was a student at Richland Elementary School. She was mentored by Mikey Fitzgibbon. And I just want to point out that every word you hear tonight was written by Cassidy when she was in 5th grade, no less. Come on, it's very impressive. Her mentor did not write a word. This is all the product of her incredible, bountiful imagination. Cassidy and Mikey, can you please come on stage with us? Let's see your sweet faces. There they are. Hey, Cassidy.
Hi.
How are you today?
I'm good.
Amazing. Thank you for writing these beautiful words into a story that we're all going to love. I already do. Hey, Mikey.
What's happening?
How are you, sir?
Alrighty.
Cassie, did you start school this week?
I just started 2 days ago.
Okay. How is it going? You hanging in?
It's good.
Yeah. That sounds about right. Thank you for being you. Mikey, how about you? How long have you been with Young Storytellers?
I think about 12 or 13 years. Long time. I did one show as a performer, and then the next term, a good buddy of mine was a head mentor over in Abbott Kinney, the Westminster School. I've been doing it basically ever since.
Thank you for your beautiful service. It's just the greatest organization. I've only been with them for about 5 years, and it's just wonderful. Cassidy, tell me about the title of the script.
Gloroop's Amazing Adventure into Accounting and Civil Rights.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of long.
It's wonderful. Was there an inspiration for that name?
It's about the story. It's about Gloroop's amazing adventure into accounting and civil rights.
Amen. Thank you.
All right then.
All right, we'll talk more with these guys after the performance. Would you head backstage and we'll get this show going?
Rock and roll.
Thank you. Okay, we're going to bring the performers out who are going to be performing Cassidy's story. Cast, can you please come on stage, aka turn on those cameras? There they are. Hi, everyone. Wave to everyone watching. Yeah. Hey, Bobby, how you doing, man?
Good. How are you, man?
I'm okay.
Pleasure.
Yeah. So who you playing?
I am playing Gloroop.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, I am.
And you're going to be brilliant as you are in literally everything.
Same here. Thank you. Same here.
What was your favorite subject in elementary school?
Oh, probably art. Maybe I think art, or gym, or lunch.
I can relate with all three.
Yes.
Thank you. Okay, we're united. Pete, Pasco, who are you playing?
Yeah. What's that?
Who are you playing?
I am the IRS agent.
Yeah. How do you feel about that?
Got to make that money.
Yeah, man.
It's all about the Fed.
What were you into in elementary school? Were you with me and Bobby with kind of the fringe doing our own thing? Or did you excel?
In elementary school, I was looking for ways to get out of class. So yeah.
We're a good group. Yeah. We're a motley crew. Santino, Jimenez, who are you playing?
What's up, guys? I will be Florgon, Gloroop's
father.
Oh my God. I feel
I
the
know.
eternity just coming off you in waves. Did you have like a dream job when you're in like 5th grade or something?
A dream job?
Did you think what you would
No.
be when you grow up?
I don't
back
think I had a dream job. I did take a test that said I would be a plumber.
Mhm. It's a steady job.
There's
Never not need plumbers.
Yeah.
No, yeah, you're absolutely right. I wish I'd have stuck to it. I would have.
I know.
A lot along the way.
Let me know if you find a nice online course. I might join you.
I will call
And
you.
Greg, who are you playing?
I'm playing Martin today.
Oh, yeah, you are. What about let's say you could go back in time to your 10-year-old self.
Okay.
What would you tell them?
To my 10-year-old self?
Yeah.
Oh man. It gets crazy. It gets crazy.
Perfect.
Yeah.
2 words that tell them everything. Thank you.
Yeah.
And Vera, who are you playing?
I'll be narrating.
Thank goodness, because you're the best narrator around.
Thank you.
Did you have like a favorite movie, TV show when you were in 5th grade?
Yeah, I think around that time is when Avatar: The Last Airbender came out.
Oh,
It
yeah.
had a recent resurgence. It's still my favorite show ever, so not much has changed. Does that mean
No, I
I'm
love
still
that.
a child? Probably.
I still watch Thundercats, so I'm right there with you. Don't worry at all. Okay, so Cassidy, we do want you to stick around because obviously you're the reason we are all here, and you are the biggest star tonight. Let's give Cassidy a pre-applause. There we go. Yeah, all the way around. Is everybody ready?
Not yet. Hold on. Okay.
Thank you so
Ready.
much.
Right.
Let's
Ready
do it
now.
up. Let's do this.
Pete, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay,
go.
ready.
Yeah, you only need 3 seconds.
Gloroop's Amazing Adventure into Accounting and Civil Rights. Written by Cassidy Foster. Get your taxes done on time, or else. Exterior, Glorton Galaxy, which happens to be far, far away. Day. Gloroop, 20, a long-armed, slimy purple creature with orange polka dots, is trying to fix his time-traveling spaceship to get to planet Earth. Turning the key, he says.
Why won't my stupid spaceship work?
Frustrated, Gloroop puts his fingers to his temples and uses his telekinesis to tell his friend Bluto to help him. Immediately, his friend comes running over. Bluto, 20, blue with purple and green polka dots and 4 long, slimy arms, says,
First of all, why do you have to go to Earth?
Okay, don't worry about it, okay? Just help me do this and hurry up.
Bluto, with 2 of his long, slimy arms holding tools and 2 free hands pushing buttons and pulling levers, looks up and says,
What the heck? Why is your dad's glove in here?
Dad, get over here!
His dad, Florgon, 56, walks over, pretending to not know what's happening.
Oh, what's the problem, son?
Gloroop, knowing his dad is responsible for this.
Listen, Dad, I know you messed up my spaceship.
I don't know what you're talking about, Gloroop.
I know you're worried because my brother Pyrogon never came back from Earth. But I need to get to Earth to complete my mission. You know this.
Gloroop. I'm still worried about you and your missing brother, but I also know you need to go on your mission to Earth.
Dad, I'll be safe. Plus, my mission is very important. The whole civil rights movement of Earth depends on it.
All right, son. Let's go and fix your spaceship. Come on. We don't have any time to lose.
Hey, can I help?
You betcha.
Come on!
Florgon puts on his gloves and gets to work. Bluto hands him a tool. Florgon hammers at the reactor core.
Son, you over here and shine that light on this.
Got it!
Florgon takes off his gloves and says,
All right, son. You're ready to go.
Thanks for all your help, Dad.
Be safe. And good luck on your mission, son.
The two wave their forearms goodbye as Gloroop boards the ship. The blue ship slowly lifts off the ground and zooms off. Cut to, Gloroop is halfway to Earth and he can just barely see it. He grabs a bottle with a note in it. He double checks what it says. He reads it aloud.
Dear
Gloroop, I need your help on Earth. Someone's trying to sabotage me in the IRS, and I need the best accountant in the galaxy. Sincerely, Dr. Martin Luther King, Jr. I've only got an hour to get there. Help Martin with his tax return, and he can give his speech.
Gloroop puts the paper back in the bottle. He sits at the controls and pushes a few buttons and turns his spaceship invisible so no one on Earth can see it. He lands the spaceship in an alley in Washington, D.C., right behind an office Martin is working in. Immediately, Martin comes out as Gloroop parks his ship. The two shake hands and say,
Pleasure to meet you. I've heard you're awesome.
It's my honor. You're my hero. Now let's finish your taxes.
The two immediately walk into the building, sit down, and get to work. Gloroop quickly scans his tax return. Just then, there's a pounding at the door. They stare at each other. Gloroop does last-second calculations on his Glorton miniature computing device. Again, there's another pounding on the door. From the other side of the door, we hear,
IRS! It's IRS agent!
Here you go. All done. You're good to go. I'll hide in the closet.
Sounds good.
Gloroop hides as Martin says.
Come in.
A tall, scary-looking IRS agent walks in and says,
Time's up. Looks like you're going to jail. And that means no speech unless your tax returns are done and correct.
There's an extremely tense moment. Then Martin says,
I just finished them and they're correct.
The IRS agent takes the papers and looks them over carefully. He looks at Dr. King, then back to the papers. He sighs.
Not sure how you figured this out. You're lucky. I guess you can go.
The agent leaves and Gloroop comes out and says,
Go, go, go! You can't be late for your speech!
Well, thank you all for your help, Glorp, and I couldn't have done it without you.
The two shake hands. Martin walks off. Cut to, we see the whole of Washington, D.C. mall full of people as Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. says,
I have a dream.
The end.
Actors, please come on back. Mikey, could you come back to the stage? That was wonderful. We're just waiting for our sweet, sweet cast. All right. How, first of all, you guys, each one of you is more amazing than I was prepared for. So thank you for bringing that to four-dimensional life, not just for Cassidy, but for me and all those watching. Well done. Cassidy, are you here?
Yeah, sorry.
No, don't be. Thank you again. That was amazing. I'm intrigued to learn about how like aliens and accounting and civil rights, they all ended up in the same story. Where did that come from?
I really don't know that much. I just know, I remember hearing about something that happened in Montgomery, Alabama.
Yep.
With Dr. Martin King. So that was like the first location that I chose. But then, we settled for space. It's fine. And then
it's an amazing location to discuss race and taxes. Truly. Mikey, how was it working with Cassidy on this piece?
It was a joy. I'd say that she is, like I've said before, I wouldn't say she's average. She's above average, amazing.
Yeah.
Super creative, super interesting mind, really driven. Yeah, I mean, once we just pulled a couple of disparate things together, and she was magically off to the races.
Amazing. Well mentored. So Cassidy, I know it was in 5th grade, literally eons ago for you, but do you remember what your experience is like when you were finished the script with Young Storytellers? Did you feel like you wanted to write more? Did you feel like you've got more gifts that you want to share with us, because we want them? Did you feel that way?
Yeah, actually, I was like, maybe I should write like another part 2, but then I was like, what would I write it about? And then I don't know.
I say you go with your impulse to write part 2, and it doesn't even need to be part 2 to this. It could be part 2 to something that doesn't even exist, because your brain is so full of great words and pictures. So please grace us all with more of your artistry, please. Maybe.
Okay.
Think about it. Just consider it, because we would love it. Thank you, Cassidy. Well done. You're amazing. Mikey, you're wonderful. Thank you so much. Can we give both of those two a round of applause, everybody?
Thank you.
So
good.
All right. Well, I'm going to pass it off to Jaylene and Kristen, I believe. Yes? Are you guys there? Oh, great. Take it.
Hi, we're here.
We're here. And
Thanks,
actually,
Jimmy.
let's all go backstage and
Yes.
pass it off to Jaylene and Kristen.
Yeah. Thanks so much, Vera and Jimmy. You are one of the calmest, most soothing hosts that we've had on the Story Clubhouse.
Yes.
Hi, everyone. I'm Jaylene Chung, the Development and Engagement Director for Young Storytellers.
And I'm Kristen Laurie. I'm the Community and Culture Director.
We say it a lot here, and it's kind of become a cliche, but it's true. We can't do anything without the help of our volunteers. Every year, over 1,000 dedicated, generous volunteers lead programs, mentor young people, bring their stories to life like you saw tonight, read scripts, and help us with things like design, translation, and transcription, all so we can reach more and more young people.
Yes. And even as we made changes to our programming this spring and went into the virtual space, our volunteers adapted right along with us, and we are so grateful to them. We're doing work to empower them even more this school year through specialized trainings in technology, managing groups of students virtually, and anti-racism.
We're also taking time to celebrate them at a volunteer event next Tuesday. So if you happen to be a Young Storytellers volunteer, please RSVP. We'd love to see you there. So all of you actors here tonight, we better see you there next week.
Yes. And as you've seen tonight, we believe passionately about raising the voices of young people and showing them that their stories matter and that they should be the ones who are telling them.
So if you believe this work and our mission is important, join Story Club by donating to us monthly. When you give just $5 a month, you'll receive one of our students' stories delivered to your inbox. $5 might not seem like a lot, but it adds up and gives us consistent donations that we can count on every month. So join Story Club. I'm part of it, and it's an easy way to do so much for the students that we reach.
Yes. Also, don't forget to head to our website. You can find coloring pages and previous recordings of the Story Clubhouse there. You can also sign up to be notified of when we're rolling out our educational toolkits that we're developing. That way you can tell your own stories at home.
And lastly, we at Young Storytellers encourage you to keep supporting the Black Lives Matter and anti-racism movements across the world. We believe that in order to fight systemic racism, we need to empower all young people, whatever their race, gender, sexuality, immigration status, or where they live, to discover who they are, what they care about, and how they can bring their talents to the world.
Yes. There are many ways that you can take action right now. If you don't know where to start, that's okay. You can head to our website for some resources. In whatever way you can, we ask that you stand with us in solidarity with Black people, with Indigenous people, and people of color everywhere. Now, let's have Jimmy come back on stage to tell us what we have to look forward to next week in the next episode of the Story Clubhouse.
There's so much to look forward to with Young Storytellers every week, you guys, and I can't say enough how worthy that $5 would be. If you just hop on, it's worth every penny, all 500 pennies. It's worth 5 million pennies. If you can't
That is
help
a glowing description. I love that. We're going
Well,
to
it's
use
the
that as a
truth.
bit.
That's all it is. I'm just telling how it is. But hey, let's get everybody back on stage if we could. We are almost at the end of the show, sadly. And we're going to ask the actors some questions about like what they'd ask an alien and things, essential questions. But first, I'd like to welcome Jaylene, Chung, and Kristen Laurie to give us some updates, please, from Young Storytellers. Yes? No?
We just did that. So
Oh, yeah, you did.
we're
You
good.
Hand up? Are you sure? Because I feel like there's more that could be said. All right. Well, next week we have an amazing script called The Lonely Giant, and we have Sweetman, Tony Hale, and Bassem Youssef in the cast. You don't want to miss it. I've missed things with Tony and Bassem in them, and I haven't stopped regretting it. So just don't be me. Be better than me. As always, there's a huge thank you to everyone who helps make this series possible every week. We need you. We rely on you. Your energy, your time, essential. What would you ask an alien to fix, Bobby? Just real quick, not a big question. How would you ask an alien to help our world?
I would ask him to fix everything.
Yes, sir.
Assuming it's a him. Oh gosh, I would just want to know what people think of us, what aliens think of us, so that maybe we could fix it.
A little outside perspective for you.
Yeah.
Agreed. Hey, what about you, Cassidy? Besides, well, you've given us. Is there anything else that you'd ask an alien, Cassidy, if you met one tomorrow?
I want to know what they think of us, because I'm like, we're not really doing too great. I don't know. Maybe what they're doing.
It's exactly what they're doing. Yeah, I'd be interested in what Pete. Hey, Pete, what would you ask an alien?
What would I ask an alien?
Yes. I need to know.
I definitely wouldn't ask them what they think, because I'm very insecure. I don't want to know what other people think of me. That's just an actor thing. My therapist says that that's really a human thing, but whatever. We're not going to get into that. But if I were to meet an alien, I would like to know. I would like to know more about travel. You know. Like, do they, what it's like for them traveling? Like, is it just, because, for us, it's really boring. Like, you go to Travelocity, you go to Cheap Air, whatever it is, you get a buddy who has a buddy pass and you fly wherever it is. But, what it's like for them, like, is it similar for them? Do they have to go online? Is it discounts? Is it really competitive? I don't know. I'd like to know about that.
I'd like to know too, because I suspect it's kind of like those bank delivery systems from the 80s where you put a thing and it just sucks you. They've got tubes everywhere.
Maybe.
And
Why not? Why not?
So what about you, Santino? What would you ask?
I would wonder, like, since we have Netflix, do they have like real life like universes that they watch? Just like what's going on Earth and like, like Saturn, like what's going on. Do those have like sub networks that kind of like, I don't know, that or like the price of like fuel, like what? Two Zorpons? What? This Friday was like, half a Zorpon
for a whole gallon of green.
Exactly. Yeah.
What about you, Adam? Any questions for aliens?
Oh man. Yeah. What's like? Give us some new tech. What do you got to share in the tech world? Like show us some of your cool stuff. What do you got? That's what I would ask about.
I love it. I love it. Okay, well, like I said, thanks again. Congrats to Cassidy. Thank you to the wonderful actors. Before we go, I just want to tell you guys this organization again is one of my favorite organizations out there. It brings people together. It gives people opportunities that maybe didn't have them. It gives people inspiration that maybe didn't have it in their lives. So thanks for coming out, and thanks for sticking around, because we need you, and we appreciate you very, very much. Thank you, Bobby, Pete, Santino, Adam, Vera, fantastic. Cassidy, like, give us part 2 of whatever it is. Mikey, the mentoring, amazing. And we will see you all next week. Set your...
It's the Story Clubhouse.